Oh, it's 40 minutes. 40 minutes. Come on, guys. We can do this. Ringmeister. Where is NEC? Ah, 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, yes. More ways to race. Test drive. Okay. Which is the other one that we're gonna do? Okay, ooh, wait. That is the one that we're gonna do is the GT Sprint Semi-Cube, which is this one, the Endurance. Race starts at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. So 21 hours. Definitely with the Porsche. And it is a 3-hour race. Let me see what is the schedule. Le schedule. Tomorrow 8 o'clock or Sunday evening 6. So it's the same time slots as the Ringmeister, which is bullshit. This is bullshit, man. This is bullshit. That would not be possible. Dirt road. You see, nobody races this off-road things anymore. Nobody races it, man. Dirt oval. Nobody races these. This is bullshit, man. Virginia International Raceway. Guys, just give me 5 minutes. I'll be back. 100% battery. Lorenzo. I can't even remember these people. Rojos. What is? Okay. Let me see. Let's go back to the race we're gonna do. Okay, sports cars. Mm-hmm. I just want to see the 3-hour race, how much people are going to start in that one. How many people are allowed to start in that one? 60 people on that short track. Oh my God. Alfredo, Mr. Duda, are you ready to race, buddy? Catch you later. Do not know what that is. Friends Cup, what is this? För alla. I do not know who these people are. Well, I do not know. Who's this 1020 racing? 1020. Is that Dodge channel? High times. Okay. Yeah, there's. Leave the server. Leave the server. Okay, so. Right, let's see. Settings. Graphics. Right. Practice. Why do I have so little FPS? Why do I have so little FPS? Why?
You've got wheel damage. Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there.
I request a new car.
So I was telling a client that this year, my son dropped a kid for calling his Vietnamese friend racial slurs. He told him to quit being a fucking racist. And the kid put his hands on him, and my son gave him something to think about on the way to the nurse. Now I picked my kid up from school and took him for ice cream. And my client says, stop telling your kids if someone hits them, hit them back. You're part of the problem. No, I'm not. I'm the solution your kid wasn't ready for. If you think I'm gonna send my child into school like a little lamb and tell him, go get an adult in the midst of being mollywopped, absolutely fucking not. This isn't Daniel Tiger's conflict resolution. This is real life. I don't raise bullies, but I'm sure as shit not raising a victim who stands there like, please stop hitting me, I'm emotionally aware. My kid's gonna pop off like they've been waiting their whole life for that green light. I'm not gonna sit there in the principal's office like, oh, I told him to walk away. Because no the fuck I didn't. I told him to aim center mass and don't stop until it's over. And if your kid started it, I don't care how it ended. If you want to raise your child to be a gentle negotiator, go for it. But if they bring that open palm diplomacy into a hallway fistfight, they're gonna meet my kids' knuckle biscuits. I'm not sending my kids to school so they can work on their breathing exercises mid-ass whooping. They're not gonna sit there like, I'm feeling unsafe in my body right now. And if you think that way, it's because your kid loses every fight they start. Cry about it. So I was telling a client that this year...
Dude, stop! Stop! Get off!
What are you doing?
I'm serious, let go.
Wait. What are you doing?
Nothing.
What was that?
Babe, nothing.
Why
Don't
was-
touch my stuff. You can ask for it, but don't just grab it on my hand.
That's such a red flag, babe.
No, it's not. I don't grab your phone.
I literally was recording to see what you would do if I grabbed your phone.
I don't grab your phone.
I don't care. That was major red flag. I can't even look at your phone?
No.
Why?
What if I'm doing something important and you
Like
just ruined
what?
it? It's none of your business.
Nah. See why you deleting stuff now? Oh, why?
Dude, leave me alone. I don't grab your phone, so I don't grab mine. I don't care what you do on yours.
You be doing too much.
What?
I can't trust you now.
Okay.
I got proof. I got proof you're hiding stuff.
It's your choice to trust me, so.
Oh, it's my choice to trust.
Of course, no, Japan and US are very good friends, but one question, why didn't you tell US allies in Europe and Asia and Japan about the war before attacking Iran? So we are very confused about it. We Japanese.
One thing, you don't want to signal too much. You know, when we go in, we went in very hard, and we didn't tell anybody about it because we wanted surprise. Who knows better about surprise than Japan? Okay? Why didn't you tell me about Pearl Harbor? Okay? Right? You know, he's asking me. No, you believe in surprise, I think, much more so than us. And we had to surprise him, and we did. And because of that surprise, we knocked out, the first 2 days, we probably knocked out 50% of what we, and much more than we anticipated. So if I go and tell everybody about it, there's no longer a surprise, right?
Of course, no.
Never made you feel like you were enough.
Let's have a hand for that truth. That's spectacular.
Of course, no.
Never made you feel like you were enough.
Let's have a hand for that truth. That's spectacular. When men, out of their love, choose to try to please you, and then you no longer respect them, it's because you mistook being nice for being powerless, and you're wrong. And there's a day in which a man hits a threshold where he will no longer please. And you will discover in those moments that everything he was offering was a gift, that you took their blessing and you converted it into because of a game you play in your head. And that's the way to guarantee you'll never have lasting love.
Never made you feel like you were enough.
A billionaire walked into a five-star hotel and asked for the cheapest room they had. The receptionist blinked in confusion. "Sir, our presidential suite overlooks the entire city," he smiled and replied. "I'm sure it does. I'll take the smallest room." The next morning, he ordered a $9 coffee from room service, then a $40 breakfast with fresh fruit and pastries. In the afternoon, he booked a $120 spa treatment. By the time he checked out, his total bill was higher than the presidential suite would have cost. When he checked out, he told the receptionist, "The room isn't the business, the extras are." The following day, he walked into a struggling neighborhood gym. The lights were on, but only 5 people were working out. Rows of machines stood empty. The owner wiped his forehead and sighed. "I have 30 members," he said. "I charge $50 a month. That's $1,500 total. After rent, utilities, and equipment payments, there's barely anything left. If I lose even a few members, I'm done." The billionaire slowly looked around at all the unused space and said something that sounded completely insane. "Make the membership free." The owner stared at him. "Free? That's how I make money. If it's free, I'll go bankrupt in a month." The billionaire calmly picked up a marker and walked to the whiteboard. "Right now, 30 members times $50 equals $1,500, he said, underlining the number. "But free removes the barrier. You won't have 30 members. You'll have 500. The owner crossed his arms but stayed quiet. "Out of 500, at least 150 will want personal training. Charge $200 a month for coaching. That's $30,000. 200 will buy protein shakes after workouts. $8 each, $5 profit. 100 will buy supplements. 50 will upgrade to premium classes." The board quickly filled with numbers far bigger than $1,500. "The membership," the billionaire said, "is just the entry ticket. It gets them inside. The real money is in everything around it." 2 weeks later, a massive banner outside the gym read, "Free membership." There was a line around the block. Inside, the gym was packed. Trainers were fully booked. The smoothie bar struggled to keep up. Classes had waiting lists. At the end of the month, revenue passed $42,000. The billionaire stopped by once more, looked at the crowded room, and smiled. "Stop selling access," he said quietly. "Sell the ecosystem." A billionaire walked into a 5-star hotel.
That's cool.
You ever seen that video?
No.
Pull that video up, because it's one of my favorite.
Finance is the language of the elite. Back in the day, the church would block people's access from God. Why? They wouldn't let people speak in Latin, so therefore they couldn't read the Bible. So what would happen? They would have to go through the middleman. Today, you want a middleman? Perfect. Here's your banker, because you don't know finance. You don't know law? Perfect. Here's your middleman. Here's your lawyer. What the fuck is that? Another person representing you because you do not understand how the world works. So I realized that if I want to get to the next level, I need to get educated. So on my spare time after the hustle, commuting, podcast, reading. I was addicted to getting fucking mentally strong.
You ever seen that video?
No.
Pull that video up, because it's one of my favorite.
Finance is the language of the elite. Back in the day, the church
see,
would block people's access
3
from
minutes
God.
away.
Why? They wouldn't let people speak in Latin, so therefore they couldn't read the Bible. So what would happen? They would have to go through the middleman. Today, you want a middleman? Perfect. Here's your banker, because you don't know finance. You don't know law? Perfect. Here's your middleman. Here's your lawyer. What the fuck is that? Another person represent.
That's about 20 minutes. Production endurance challenge. Is this what I'm thinking? Oh my god, there's a 2-hour race. Yeah, cool. Let me just go put on my sandals. Get out of my sneakers. For some reason I can drive sandals. That's better. Hmm. 30, 19, 15. Laps 20, 20, 45. 15, 20, 3 laps. 60 minutes. Starting at 2 o'clock. Will be an interesting race at 6 o'clock.
Anything you especially want to do over here, Oliver? Nothing, but try and make the people happy, and will you keep quiet a minute? And have a good time, and have everyone else have a good time? I'm talking to the gentleman. Will you keep quiet just a moment? And then I think that after a couple of weeks we might... What is it? You're standing on my foot. Oh, I'm sorry. Anything you especially want to do over here, Oliver? Nothing, but try and...
Women will leave that guy.
Hey. Ja. Was hat er gemacht? Nein, nein. Ah, ist er? Ja, ja, ich habe ihn mal bis 6 geweckt. Normalerweise steht er um 5 auf. Hallo, meine Liebe. Ah, der Papi, der rote Päckchen. Ja. Ist er in der Schule eingeschlafen? Oh mein Gott. Ich hab dich lieb. Komm her, Medrek. Hab dich lieb. Ja, sie sieht Chips. Oh, I ate too much. Ist das jetzt der neue Favorite? Right, let's see how many people are in the race. Oh my God. Ja, du bist aufgestanden, weil ich gerufen hat, Junge Mann.
Every single time, they will leave the doormat. Every single time for a guy who doesn't take their shit. Every single time. And they'll sit here and they will lecture you and say, women...
Ah, weißt du? Okay, komm, fertig. Kieran, Lachlan, Jeffrey, Nick.
Papi, Kieran ist noch nicht online.
Ah, ist er?
Ja.
Noch nicht?
Noch nicht.
Er kommt schon noch.
Ich glaube, er ist noch zu
Vielleicht unterwegs oder vielleicht isst er noch erst oder...
Ich glaube, er ist unterwegs.
Ja, das kann auch sein. Das kann auch sein, Junge.
Ich weiß nicht, in welche Welt er mir joinen geht.
Qualified Geo ist bei Nico Uber.
Aber ich habe ihm nicht gesagt, was
Jordan
ich
ist
für
not.
Mobs schon
Marcin ist auch nicht. Kieran ist auch nicht. It wasn't me. Ja. Ja. Spot was hij weg. Schmeiß ich es weg.